Hey there Pokemon fans, Farjaman101 here, back with another Pokemon Battle Spot double battle for you. So today we're going up against Jadu, who's bringing with him a pretty OP hard-hitting team. You can see there he's got an Azumarill, a Smogon or Talonflame, or Talonflame, whatever you want to call it, which you see pretty much everywhere on Battle Spot, regardless of what mode you play. A Togekiss, another Togekiss. How many of these have I had to deal with now? 3, 4. I swear this thing just hunts me out on Battle Spot. There's 721 Pokemon, why do I keep getting Togekisses every 5 seconds? We're going to see Breloom as well, which is a really interesting one to bring. I'm guessing it's going to be Focus/Spore, because that's the set you see most common, particularly on doubles, not so, again on singles, although you tend to see more Brelooms on singles than doubles, but we'll see how it works out for him. We are bringing with us Mega Metagross, Roserade, Battlecat, Arcanine, and Scrafty. So some interesting mons. Azumarill is probably going to be the belly drum set, so we need to be really careful with that. Talonflame, I'm guessing, will be Galwings. It may have some support on there as well. Particularly considering we're bringing both Metagross and Roserade, that Talonflame could be a problem for us. But to be fair, Arcanine can wall Talonflames for days. That's partly why I love running it. So first up, guys, before we get into the match, if you've been enjoying this series so far and you make it through to the end of this video, please go hit that like button down below. Every single like or comment you leave on these videos massively helps support the channel and is really appreciated, guys. If you've got any suggestions or anything you want me to see me doing on here, leave it in the comment section. I do try to reply to every comment that they're left down there as well. So we'll jump straight into this matchup for you. So Jadu is issuing a challenge. You see he's going to open Breloom Togekiss. So this was quite an interesting lead here. I kind of figured he might do a follow move with the Togekiss and try and get a free Spore onto Metagross. So I figured Sludge Bomb with Rose is the best play, because very simply, if it hits, you can't Spore Roserade. If it hits for Breloom, it'll take it down to Sash. It's super effective. If it's for Togekiss, it's super effective. I can protect with Metagross to stop me being put to sleep, which is what we're going to do. So we do see the follow me from the Togekiss. So it's, yeah, Sludge Bomb definitely the right play there, because it's going to do a decent amount to this thing. It's going to just miss picking up the KO, but we do snag the poison. Sorry dude, but them's the hacks. I don't seem to get poison very often. He does go for a Spore onto Roserade, whether that was a misclick maybe? Possibly, or maybe he just got a typing. It was blatantly obvious she's Grasso. Maybe it was a misclick. He's going to go for another follow me, which is fine. We're going to go for a Bullet Punch. Zen Headbutt, sorry. We're aiming for the Breloom, but we'll take a KO on the Togekiss instead. You can see Rocky Helmet go off. Togekiss is going to pass out. Thankfully, no Syringe shenanigans for you other than those follow me. Rosie is going to get a Sludge Bomb off here, but I'm pretty sure that Metagross is going to sleep. Yeah, there we go. We see the Focus Sash is going to pop. Metagross is going for nap time right now. So we're going to switch out Roserade and we're going out into Arcanine. So it means we get a nice Intimidate off on this Talonflame. We do pack E-Speed. I figured he wouldn't Spore Rosie's spot again, so he probably wasn't expecting me to switch. We're going to see Brave Bird come through. That is going to target Metagross. Arcanine, so he's trying to take Rosie out with the Talonflame. That's going to do absolutely nothing, and it's actually going to do more to him with the Rocky Helmet and Recall. Which is why I love running this Arcanine set. We're going to see Map Punch come through onto Arcanine, so potentially he thought that she was Focus Sashed. So Brave Bird and then Map Punch to break the sash. Rocky Helmet is going to take that Breloom out though. Metagross is still going to carry on having a nice little bit of a nap and a bit of a kip. We're going to see Azumarill come in, so that's not great for us. So I figured it probably want to target Metagross down this turn, so we're going to switch out, predicting the Aqua Jet and go out into Scrafty. I didn't want this thing getting a free belly drum off, but at the same time I figured Aqua Jet was super obvious, particularly with Arcanine on the field. We do see it, it doesn't do too much. He goes for a Will-O-Wisp on the Metagross, but we're going to stay asleep, so it's not going to trigger. He really wants to burn this Metagross. He's going to go for Will-O-Wisp again, but he's going to fail on Metagross because we're still going to stay asleep that turn. So there's a little bit of luck there for us, to be fair. We're going to go for a knockoff, predicting the belly drum on this Azumarill. I know it's not going to do too much damage, but if he belly drums, it's going to put him in KO range. We see the Sitrus. And there's the belly drum. So this should put him in KO range next turn. So definitely the right play there. It's cut his HP down to a point where we can easily pick it off a KO. Talonflame is going to go for a Brave Bird. That one is going to go down and target Scrafty. That is going to... Oh no, we live on 27. We just live on 27 and he's going to take recall damage. Metagross is going to rake up and get a bullet punch off though. So that should target Azumarill down and drop it before that thing can start doing some damage. So Azumarill not being able to do anything pretty much shut it down there, which is great. We go for a Drain Punch. That was aimed at the Azumarill, but obviously that's dropped. So we'll get some decent damage off on the Talonflame and get a little bit of HP back. Either way, we're not living the next turn if this thing decides to Brave Bird us, which is fine. We're actually going to swap Metagross out now just in case he wants to try some Will-O-Wisp fun. He's only got Talonflame left, so we can go out into Arcanine here and just wall this thing completely. We're going to get the Intimidate off. This thing dropped this thing's attack even more now, so it's now -2. Can't switch to get its attack back. We're going to see Brave Bird come through. He is going to target down Scrafty and just pick up that KO there, which is fine. Because it now means we can bring Metagross back in. And the right play here for us is literally E-Speed to get damage off, which may pick up the KO and protect with Metagross. And then if he does Brave Bird Arcanine, he'll go down to Recall anyway in Rocky Helmet. So we see the E-Speed go off from Arcanine. He's going to do a decent-ish mate, so he's going to just miss picking up the KO. He's going to go for a Brave Bird, and if he's targeted Arcanine, that is going to drop him. Yeah, doesn't do anything to us, but he's going to drop Smogon Bird. I do quite like the irony of Talonflame killing itself with its signature move, to be fair, the one that causes everyone so much trouble. So GG Shadow, well done. It's an interesting team. That Spore Breloom is clutch, particularly when it's paired with a Follow Me Togekiss, so that's quite an interesting pair on that one. If you enjoyed that one, guys, please leave a like rating or even sub to the channel. There's a little subscription button bottom right hand corner. Just go and give it a click. And if I don't see you around, I will see you on Battlespot. Take care for now. Bye.